Hello everybody, Dead Spikes here, and today we're going to start a Dungeon Defenders playthrough. I have a lot of experience on this game. I've went through 4 playthroughs so far, so I figured I'd make some tutorials on how to do this game from start to finish. It doesn't give you a whole lot of information. This is a brand new account and I have nothing on it. First thing we're going to want you to do is go check out how to tower stack. I'll have a video in the description down below. And also we're going to go over the settings again. Make sure to turn off auto show level up. Make sure to turn off enemy spawn notifications. Turn on fast gameplay menu transitions. We're going to want to change these to over to... That's our first loop we're going to be looking for. Accept. Now we're going to go to play online. Go to ranked. This is only the PC version. And before we start this, I recommend you to buy all of the DLC. You're not going to want to play this game without all the DLC. Now we're going to make our first characters. First character we're going to want to make is the Idiot. And we're going to name her Aura. Names don't matter, but it's easier to figure out who is who. Next, we are going to make Monk.
Once a peaceful and passive.
Name him Booster. Next, we are going to make Adept. We're going to name it App Towers or Apprentice Towers. And we're going to want Series E. Right here. We're going to name her Buffy. These are the starting 4 characters we will need, but we're going to make a few more for right now. Next, we're going to make a Hermit. And I just call him Nature Towers. Then we are going to another Adept. Or Upgrade. The last character we're going to need for now, another Monk, and we're going to name him. For the 7 characters we're going to start the playthrough with. On first screen we're going to keep our App Towers, and we're going to click Start Game, go into Private Match. In the description I will have all of the things you can do with the in-game emulator, but you can add split screens to this game, which you're going to very much want to use. When you first spawn in here, you're going to have 2 boxes. You're going to want to open them up and pick up the gear. Weapons not really worth grabbing, but the pets are. And they should be these 4 right here. Next, what I do is I make my folders. I make a folder for weapons, a folder for pets, a folder for DPS, and then a folder for builder. We'll start using those a little bit later. We're going to put our first level up point in, and we're going to want to put a dippity standard. For our apprentice, or our adept, we're going to want to have base damage and defense attack rate about the same, and then the area of effect half of those 2. These are the 3 stats she's going to want. Next, we're going to press F3. That brings in our first split screen, and we're going to put our Booster on. And we're going to press F4, and we're going to put our Aura on. And we're going to press F5 and bring our Buff Beam. Buff Beam will not be used for a little bit later, but we're just bringing them in for XP. Characters do not get experience unless they are on the map. Alright, so now we're going to want to load into our first match. You can either click on the crystal or press G. Now we're going to do Deeper Well on medium. And make sure you have hardcore mode on. Always have hardcore mode on. Gives you extra experience and better drops. And once we load in, Shift is going to pop up our map, and we're going to want to look around and put chests. We're going to pretty much be playing as our App Towers this whole map. Now if we press T, we can open up our in-game menu. And we can click on Summon Defenses. These are the defenses you're going to unlock as you level up. Right now we can only use Magic Missile. First thing we're going to want to do is set one up right here on this corner pretty much and point it about like that. Now I am assuming that you know how to tower stack because I'm going to be using it a lot. It makes the game just more enjoyable. Next we are going to want to put another magic missile down and face it like that again. Got 2 more chests, so we have 2 more magic missiles. We'll face them the opposite way and pretty much do the same thing. Grab our last chest and place it. You can see our defense units on the top right. That's about how many units we can place. Each of these magic missiles take up 3 of those slots. You can press Control G to start the round. G will just start a timer because all players have to ready up. But if you press Control G, it just forces the start. You can shoot at these guys and take them out, or you can just wait for them to get up to you. Archers are going to be about the only annoying one. For the stabs in this game, you can hold left click to shoot a charger shot, or you can just spam it to shoot little projectiles. If you have a fast enough charge one, you can just hold left and right click together and it will auto shoot the maximum charge projectile like this. Hold left and right click for that. You can also hit right click to do a AoE, just to push enemies back. It does do damage, but you're not going to want to use it for that. We're going to place more magic missiles about the same way we just did. Should come out to 10 magic missiles on each side, roughly. Yeah, because it's 3 units each. You're going to start seeing gear pop out of these chests, and you can look at it. The only time you want it is if there's a second row of stats, which none of these have. The thing that they do have is just for defense, but we don't really care about defense right now. We're going to keep stacking over here until we get the 10 that we need. Grab another chest. It is very slow. The game is very slow at the start. I personally don't like the start of the game, but you have to get through it. It gets way more intriguing later on. We're almost there. More loot that we could look at. I personally would mostly look at the armor. Oh, you can see we got a bottom stat on that, so we can pick that up. I would pick up anything that has a bottom stat. Alright, we can start the round and we can build here. Save some time. Alright. We're almost halfway on our defenses. Side is lacking. We're gonna have to put more in a little bit. Only 2 on this side. Probably like, what's 7 on that side? Nothing should give you trouble on this difficulty, really. The orcs are going to be a little bit tanky. Magic. I don't know where my projectiles are going. See all the enemies on the map, so I use it a lot just to see where everybody's at in case the other side's getting attacked or something. Got a staff there, but it has a negative. It has a negative tower stat, so we do not want that. I've leveled up a little bit. So, again, we're going to want these to stay at ×2 while that one at 2-to-1 ratio. As you level up, you can hold more mana, which is going to make the building way more enjoyable. Got a bottom stat there, so we can grab that. There's the bottom stat there. Unfortunately, they're hero stats, but we'll still grab them. Go build with our 80 mana, because now we can place 2 magic missiles at a time. Alright. Now we got these last 2 chests and stuff. Tavern over here, so more. Okay, there we go. These stats down here affect your towers. Like this one's gonna give them more health. This one's gonna make each shot do more damage. How far they can shoot and how fast they shoot. You can press I to pop up that hero menu that I use. That's how you level up. Or you can use the forge around. We have our first orc. Don't think we'll have an issue with them. Starting to hit pretty hard with our towers already. That side's done, and we can start just putting the rest on the other side. Leveled up again, so points in. Same idea, just cover that whole area. The green underneath means the game deemed that item better than what you're holding. The green arrows underneath items. Not very good stat. It's a hero casting rate, which is how fast you summon defenses. Really need that. So we could have picked those up just to do some extra damage. I don't think it defenses should be realistic. Alright, now we have used all of our defense units. F8 switches you in between full screen. I'm going to move my guys actually out of the way so they don't accidentally get hit by a stray arrow or something. They will get more experience if they don't get hit. Left. Could be upgrading, but I just don't think it's necessary. I'm just gonna check the chests for loot quick and then start the next wave. There's a good down there. We're gonna put that one on. Press E to pick them up or F to instant equip them. Stat that you currently want and you're able to hold it. Absolutely, just put it on with F. Alright, a final wave of Deeper Well Medium. Auto shoot. Almost done. Our first map cleared. No damage taken as well. I guess the defense has got me out of our players. For the first. Alright, we will pick through our loot quick. Get a level up. Okay, we got a lot of level. After you finish the map, you can pick up all the mana and it just goes right into your bank. Bank mana is what you use to upgrade your gear. Like there's anything worth grabbing. There's an extra stat there, so we'll have that. A little bit of movement speed with the new staff. That's good. All the rest of our characters got those levels as well. I think that will finish it for this first episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.